YouTube, how's everybody doing on this marvelous day? As you can see today, I am giving you very much Sesame Street, Big Bird, knock knock, hello, I am here. Just kidding. I'm giving you very much Kill Bill, very much Yellow, very much Hello, very much. We are going to have a good day today. Let out. Sunshine and rainbows. Okay. So as you can see from the title of this video, this is going to be a video about how to know if your boyfriend is down low or if your spouse is down low. It could be anybody that you're with, anybody, just to let you know if they down low. Trust and believe. Your girl is Bambi, Selena Marvelous. She knows. I didn't have my few of Sheriff too, and y'all know I am a proud trans woman. I march to my flag and I do to my beat of my own drum. And I know the truth and the tea. I literally have so many girlfriends, best friends, guys, girls, that come up to me and be like, "It's something off in this relationship. It's something off." And like, they just be like, "It's something," you always know. And I always know. I always call it out. Like, I can literally see somebody walking in the mile room. I could be like, "Oh yeah, I could tell this one right here struggle with a little porn addiction." I could just like, literally, I'm like, what's that girl name? Medusa. Like, I could just like see through like heart of like the stone of it all. And within my life, experience with being a young gay boy and then now being a beautiful young trans woman, it's like I have every experience within it, and I thank God for my experience and everything. There was a time I would be like, "Oh my God, I hate this," but I'm like, "Oh, now I know." Okay, so let me just stop chitter-chatting. Let's get started, because this video might be like 2 hours long, because I got some stories to tell y'all and everything within it. So get your popcorn, get your tea, and spend some time with me. Okay. So first thing you're going to know if your boo is down low or, a little bit something like that. If they be like, "I don't want you to wear no makeup." I don't know what you're thinking. My boyfriend don't want me to wear no makeup, but that don't mean that he gay. Girl. So some guys, they'll be like, "I don't like you to wear makeup. Like, I don't like all of that. Like, that's too much. Like, that's drag queenish. You look like this. You doing this, you doing that." And it's like, there are some women, there are some men who just generally just like to wear makeup. It's like not a vain way. It's just like they like to put it on. It makes them a little better within their life, make them feel better, look better. It's just what people do. And it's like, sometimes in a relationship, you can have a guy and you be like, "Why don't he want me to wear this makeup? He is telling me all the time." Like, and when I'm, because this a little story time, mini story time, interrupting this. I had a guy one time I was talking to. I got dressed up, dolled up to see him. And I literally got into the car with him. He like, "Why you all dressed up? Why you got all that makeup? Why you looking like this? We just going to my house." And I'm like, "Well, I just wanted to look nice for you." Like, "Well, you don't need to wear all that. I don't like, people I talk to be wearing stuff like that." I get it. You want me to wear no makeup, a full-blown beard, and you want to do. That's what you want. You don't like my femininity. That's what you want. That's literally what it is. And I'm sorry, don't knock the messenger, the truth hurts. But like, if you're dating somebody and like, you literally are feeling your best self, you walk into a room, you got your heels on, makeup on, all of that stuff, and he like, "Take that off." Girl, he wants you to take it off because he want somebody to not wear that, and then he want you to not wear that. He wants you to walk around looking crusty, dusty. So, that's, girl, believe me, I know. Number 2, emotionally detached. Okay. You know what you're thinking. That don't mean that my boyfriend is gay. That don't mean my boyfriend is gay. Okay, he's bi. Your boyfriend's bi. If you talking to somebody and like, you literally putting your whole investment, heart, and everything into them. Oh my God, I need a breath. I need a breath because it's getting hot. The tea is getting too good. I'm sorry. Y'all excuse me. But it's like emotionally detachment. I talked to somebody and like, it just was not there. Like, we was 100%. I thought this was my boo. I thought we was about to ride or die till the wheels fall off, honey. I thought we was about to get married. Y'all see me in my engagement, little banner, everything in it. But the whole time, this dude wanted a dude. He didn't want a trans girl like me. And I know there's a lot of, ignorance within transgender. It's like, "Oh, well, you are a man. Oh, well, you are this." But it's like, no. A guy talking to me, he's physically attracted to my femininity. And some guys within that, I have to be careful within that because, let's go. I didn't talk to guys before, and I didn't think like they was the one for me. And it's like they'll be like, "Oh, I love you. Like, you're the girl of my dreams. I always wanted a trans girl. You got the titties and then the body. It's like you're the best of both worlds for me." And I understand that. And like sometimes for a bisexual guy, a transgender could be their most definitely dream. It could be their lifetime dream of getting with, because it's like it's the whole combination right there. If you know what I'm saying. So within that, I've talked to guys who was like emotionally detached to the point where I would be myself around them so much to the point they would kind of want me to like detransition to a point. Like they would kind of want me to be like, "Oh, well, stop taking your hormones. Oh, well, you'll need to get dressed up every day. Oh, well, why you gotta wear that? Just put on a regular baseball shirt. Put this hat on. Wear this. Hold up. Put these basketball shorts. Now hold up. Now you tell me put them sneakers on. We about to put them on and go to the gym and fight." But then it's like, it's just a little bit, that emotionally detached. If you're feeling like a little bit too emotionally detached towards your partner, and you like, he's more like towards his boy, which I'm about to go to part 3, and everything within that, it's like he might be a little bi or gay or within that. And it's nothing wrong with that. In my past, I literally, when I was younger, I was so afraid. Okay. I was so afraid to be myself when I was like a young little gay boy, and I did not want people to know who I was. I literally wrote about this in my book, my first book, It's Bambi Playhouse. His is already available on Amazon. And I put in there about my experience of growing up as a little gay boy, confused. And I remember sometimes dating girls just as a cover-up within, like, people like not questioning, like, "Oh, you got a girlfriend, you ain't gay, and you feminine, you all this stuff." And I was clearly, everybody knew something was up with me. Everybody knew, but I just was like, "No, I am not gay. Why are you asking me that? No." And then I'm like, "I got a girlfriend right here." Whole time, me and her, like, we like best friends, and I'm only going out her for just a little cover up. So I understand the whole game of it, if you know what I'm saying, of it within me. So it's like, with a guy coming up to me, he's trying to play that little game, or even like going to my little girlfriends and stuff like that. I'm like, "Girl, you a little cover up. That's why you stressed, you doing all that. He don't want you. He wants a man. And he gonna keep doing you like that until you realize you need to leave this man alone. You the cover up." It's literally, it's true. I'm not lying. This is a fact. So now let's go to 3. Sex, not interested. And then the talk dirty fantasy is a little different. They include guys a little. Or it's a little bit too much. Wait, why you want me to do that? Okay, let me go into that. Y'all don't get it. If you're talking to somebody and like y'all having sex and he's just not interested within it all, and then he like, "Babe, do this one little thing. Do this one little thing." You like, "Hold up. That's a little, I'm not doing all that to you." You like, "I'm gonna leave that to you. I'm not really into that." And within this, I'm about to get into the hard crew of it. If he kind of wants you to do a little bit too much anal, I'm sorry, girl, be suspicious. If he being like, "Well, why don't you go down and, I don't mind you doing this." If he can do that with you, he can do that with a guy, baby. Believe that. And please, do not play like that with your health. Do not play like that. If you know that your dude is a little, or anything like that, and I don't care if they not even gay or just cheating or with anything, just make sure that you are on your P's and Q's, because you got to be safe out here. From experience, I was in a relationship, everybody knows about it, and within this person, I was just figuring out what was going on. I was going through it. Everybody like, "What's going on?" I was all on social media. Everybody like, "What's going on?" I found out, I wrote about this, that the person I was talking to, I met this person. That was their friend. We met in person. And I'm like, "Oh," he's like, "Oh, this is my friend, this is my friend. I'm like, "Okay, this is just one of his boys and stuff." I meet the person in person. They go in the back room. They chilling and stuff. And I'm like, "Oh, they're just friends, Next thing you know, a couple months later, I'm going through the phone. I'm dropping my boo off over at the friend house, mind you, before the couple months later on. And then I going through the phone, I'm seeing, babe, what you doing? Babe this, babe that. Don't call me that, Bambi around. What? And I was so conflicted, and I just felt like it did something to me where I felt like I am so proud of who I am, and it kind of made me want to be like, I don't even want to be myself. And that's a dangerous place to be at, when you like compromising your whole identity, whole self-worth, everything you work for another person, because flesh and blood is going to hurt you, whether it is, everybody's obligated to hurt you, everybody's going to hurt you. So it's like, you have to be strong to be like, this is on them. This is on them. Has nothing to do with me. Somebody is going to love me for me. This was just an experience. Don't hate yourself for that experience. I'm talking to myself. That's literally what I had to go through for a long time. I hated myself for that experience, because I was like, I tried so much, and then it was just like, that person just wasn't honest within themselves to be like, I'm not attracted to you within this way. I want this, I want that. I like this part of your body because I like this part on. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So within that, it's kind of like, within going into that, before I get to 4, it's kind of like they're checking out other men a little bit instead of like other women and stuff when you out. Like, say you out and you with your boo, and it's like a guy coming in there and you checking him out, and then next thing you know, you see your boo checking him out. Be suspicious. Okay. So I went off into the hang out with friends and standoffish point. So I also want to go into the I went into the he puts you down because of your femininity, and why you dress up. Hang out with his friends, a little standoffish. It makes, this is a good point. I'm looking at my binder, y'all know. Me and my binder. But it makes them furious / a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit like, if like you even like bring up like you watching like a gay TV show or anything like that, or like anybody in the LGBT plus community, and it's like, it's pure disrespect, demeanor, shading them. And I understand some people are ignorant and they're taught within their well-being to just be like hateful to other human beings, just trying to live their life and express themselves. And I understand that. I totally understand that. But then it's like, it's just like a little bit too much of like, you could just tell like from the body language, like, oh yeah, why you that upset about this human being living their life, living in their truth? It's given very much that you want that, and so you don't like that on them. That's really what sometimes in life happens within, sometimes in the LGBTQ plus. If you're an LGBTQ plus, you know what I mean. Sometimes you get that because like you just walking your truth, and they don't even understand how hard it is to be you every day. Got 1,000 people telling you you are wrong, you live in this way, and it's like you gotta just go into your own zone and being like, you know what? F all of y'all, I'ma do me. I'm gonna strive anyway. Y'all don't believe it? Sit up and watch it as it go. You know, it's literally like that within life. So let's talk about solutions within this. If you are going through this and you really believe that your boyfriend might be a little DL or anything, your friend, boyfriend might be a little DL, cousin, auntie, anybody's sister, if you think that. So a solution to that is just to talk to them about their behavior. Talk about the things that you really much notice about them. Like, you know, of course they're going to fully blown but deny it. They're going to get fully blown and being like, la, 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 la. And sometimes it might be a true in defense of being like, no, I am not. I'm just in touch with my femininity, and you should accept that. Because there are some men that are in touch with their femininity, and it's like they generally are not gay. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. It's literally, it's like that. And it's some guys who are, and then they fight it so much, and then they put their spouse through so much, and then it's like, we're left like, what is going on? And then it's like, oh, this is why you're fighting demons. So, yeah. Talk to them about their behavior / mistakes. Set boundaries, and also evaluate your relationship and trust into your instincts. Trust into your instincts, honey. The power of the mind is not a joke. Don't play with your mind. Please always feed your mind within goodness and feed the people who are feeding you. That's one thing that I learned in chapter 24 in my life. Feed the things that are feeding you. If you are feeding negativity, everyday drama, that's what's going to grow. If you're feeding good things, positive, that's what's going to grow. No matter how it is, how hard it is, trust and believe me. Ignore that bull that you're going through and feed that positivity over here. No matter if you got to put $1 into it or anything, feed that. That's going to grow. You're going to get a reward out of that. You're going to get a reward out of that. You're going to get double for your trouble. And that's always how it be for us. So, I'm going to see you guys in my next YouTube video. I hope that this video was helpful. I really had so much fun making this video and talking about this because this has been like a topic that I just been on my chest just to like kind of cover. Because I really feel like that I have the experience, the information to share within this. And if you have any details or anything that I missed on with anything, please leave that in the comments. Also, I just want to say thank you to everybody who went out and got my new book today. I am giving you. Oh my God, I am so excited that my new book is finally out. I literally just shared like a little clip of it on my social media. It's available now on Amazon. It's a gaze lit, a mindful gaze lit of like mindfulness, soul, peace, all that good things. Like it has space for you to write. It has word searches in it. It has affirmations. It has a little mini story that I wrote, and I'm going to share a little piece of that. It's giving growth. It's giving blooming. It's giving you better feel. It gave love. It gave inclusive. That was just a little short story in it. I'm not going to share the whole part of the short story, but I will share a few of the pictures from the short story. And it's so cute to me. And I illustrated and drew these myself. Yes, I want a cookie. Pat me on the back. And this one says bold, brave, fearless, strong, and colorful. And this picture means so much to me because I remember this was like last year. I was at a really tough time. I was in a whole different state. And literally, physically, mentally, I was in a whole different state. And it was, I remember I just was outside, like riding my bike. And it was like dark at night. And I came across this field. And it was like a flower, like all these like yellow sunflowers. And I just put one in my hair and I took a picture of me. I'm going to share that picture. And then I just felt all of these things in my mind. And I knew that I wanted to put that out so someone out there can feel that boldness, that braveness, that fearless, that strongness, and that colorfulness. I feel like those are really strong things to have in your life. This is just a part of this short story. And then this is a part of the short story. You guys know that I love this hairstyle. One of my favorite hairstyles that I love to do. So yeah, go get that book. It's available on Amazon. The link will be in the description box. And without further ado, I'm going to see you guys later on this marvelous, marvelous day. I just want to end this video by saying one thing. One thing only. And I want you to remember this, so please listen up. Let me take a little sip of my tea real quick before we get this said, because it must be said when it's said, because it gave when it gave at the time it was given. If you are not slaying, what the fuck are you saying? And slay until your hair turn gray. And honey, give all that you can give in anything. In life, your relationship, whatever you're going through, give it what you can give it. Live and live you, honey. Please go out and go get my book on Amazon. This is a love letter to you. Because you guys know I have started off over 100 videos of me saying, today I am giving you. And that was just of giving you of love, of everything, of giving you me, my all, giving out what I can give when I can give it. That's all I can do. It's so many people who DM me, Bambi, I need you to help me within this. And I'm like, I got you. I'm here within this because at the end of the day, I know what it's like. And I'm that shoulder that you can go to. We give and it's given. So, without further ado, I'm just being a little chat at the end of my videos like I always do. But yeah, I'm going to see you guys later. I love every single one of you for giving me support. Staying here with my little weird, crazy self and giving me all of that appreciation, that support. And I give that right back to you. I'm sending that right back through the screen. So, see you later. Peace out.